Hey guys, you're getting a look at my lower body hamstring emphasis day. Currently doing an upper, lower full body split off, so 5 times a week. And if you can hear funny noises in the background, it's because I'm walking along Clapham, a back street of Clapham, to my flat. I thought I'd just update you here. So my first movement for my first lower body day is Romanian deadlifts with the barbell. And for this day, it is a lower body day, but with a focus on my hamstrings. So my total volume for hamstrings is higher than for my quads. And then for my second lower body day, my quads have more volume. They're also done first in my workout. As you saw, my hamstrings were done first. Who does hamstrings before squats? I mean, anything before squats. Squats always come first, right? Well, not in this case. And you can also see on these squats, I'm coming down and pausing in the hole. And that's really just to emphasize the stretch on my quads. And I've never really done in the hole pauses before. So I think this would be a great variant, cause some new muscle damage and hopefully some new growth. So this is my lower body hamstring emphasis days, which I was talking about. So essentially, my hamstrings are getting beaten up, whereas my quads are just getting stimulated. That means when I come to my second lower body day in 24 hours, my hamstrings won't be fully recovered, but they'll be recovered enough to do a little smidge of volume, whereas my quads will be fully recovered so they can get smashed. So this allows me then, on my last full body day, to hit my hamstrings again, which are being focused on during this block. They're the things I'm trying to bring up for my lower body, that is. So this is a really, really nice programming way of training 5 days a week, but allowing the whole weekend off. I think it's really, really effective. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, just a short snippet of my workout, and you're gonna see me walking down the street in a minute talking about how I finished off my workout after I did these 2 hamstring movements. And actually, this is another new one for me, pinned good mornings. I just think they're a great way to get your hamstrings again with a different loading, and I haven't done good mornings in a very long time, let alone ever pinned. Cheers guys. And I finished off my workout with some leg extensions, leg curls, 3 by 8 to 10 superset, and then I finished with some bent knee calf raises, 3 sets, 8 to 10 again. Calves every day at the moment. That is my lower body hamstring emphasis day, and it's really an emphasis because of total volume there. Cheers guys, and revive stronger. So you guys haven't literally seen me do anything like this for ages, so I thought I'd just do something really cool for you and show you Proats that I'm going to have post-workout. So first off, some Scotty Scots porridge oats, otherwise you're not going to get them gains. This is more anabolic. So I'm just going to have 50 grams of Scot, because I love to eat Scot. So that's come to 54 grams. And I just like having this post-workout because when you've just gone and destroyed all your muscles, what better way than to eat a shitload of food and replenish them. So then I'm gonna have some Impact Sticky Toffee pudding flavour from My Protein. And I'm a bit disappointed with My Protein because they've been selling some really gimmicky stuff of late. So I might have to switch supplier. So that's 30 grams there. So this is going to provide over 20 grams of protein, which 20 grams is the lower limit for like the leucine threshold to maximally stimulate MPS. MPS, muscle protein synthesis, does get stimulated with less than 20 grams of protein, but 20 grams of protein seems to maximally stimulate it. That's the minimum you need. 20 to 30, 20 to 40 for some people. If you're older, you probably need a bit more. I've also got some 2 chicks egg whites that I'm going to put in here after, but I'll do that after once it's cooked a little bit because I'm not sure what it does beforehand. So I'm just mixing this with my hand because I'm absolutely retro. I'm just going to fill this with water and then microwave it and see how it turns out, and it'll probably taste pretty good. Pyrex bowls, massive, works really well. Just to touch on that muscle protein synthesis and why you might want to think about it is basically because what MPS means is that you're growing muscle essentially. So the more times you can, the higher you can keep it peaked throughout the day, the more chance you're either maintain your muscle if you're dieting or grow muscle if you're maintaining, or if you're actually giving yourself a calorie surplus, which I'd recommend if you're trying to gain muscle. The longer it can remain at its peak, the better. And it seems to be best maintained at a high level
with between 3 up to around 6 meals. Definitely 3 minimum. There does seem to be some quite good evidence for 4 meals, and I think it's, don't quote me on this, 0.4 grams per kilo of protein, and split that. But what I recommend you do, 3 to 6 meals per day, split your total protein, which should be around 1 gram per pound of total body weight, between those meals, and go from there. I just try and have a 20 gram minimum, and I eat about 5 meals per day. And that's not to say you won't see good results not doing that. Remember, macronutrients are your number one after your actual number one, which is calories. And then timing, foods, sources, things like that come after that. Anyway, been talking long enough. I'm just going to whack this in. You don't need to see the end product. Maybe you do. Maybe I'll show you.
I literally can't believe I filmed that and cut off my face. So here is my face. I'm a real person, and I thought I'd just show you my Proats at the end. So it's pretty thick, boiling hot at the moment, so I'm going to grab a shower, let that cool down, and then munch it. Please, if you like this video, let me know, and I can do more of them like this. If you've got any questions about my program, anything at all, please let me know. Also, let me know what you think of the podcast so far. I'm doing my best to try and get it on like SoundCloud and stuff, and cheeky physique update. I've got like good lighting in here, and that is not a weird rash, that's from my bag. But at the moment, in a mass gaining phase, looking forward to gaining a good like 6 pounds over the next 3 to 4 months. And yeah, should be really good. Cheers guys, and revive stronger.